2023. Where do I even begin? Hey everyone, and welcome to my first video of 2024. Now, originally this was actually gonna be my year-end review, but I figured that with everything I talked about, it would just make much more sense to include it in my New Year's channel update. So that's what we're doing. Now, I don't have a ton to talk about, but I would like to talk about 2023 because, yeah, that happened for sure. There were a lot of good things that happened in 2023, but there were also a lot of bad things that happened in 2023. And real quick, I want to talk about the bad, and really, the bad only comes down to one thing, so thankfully the good outweighs the bad by a long shot, but 2023 has been very difficult in terms of my own physical well-being. Mostly with the jaw pain I've been receiving for the better part of a year at this point. It's been about a year. And having to battle insurance companies only to get fucked over, you know, it's not fun. But finally, after a long period of time, way longer than it should have with how simple everything actually turned out to be, yeah, I have impacted wisdom teeth and have to go into surgery in actually 3 days on January 5th. So that's going to be a very interesting experience. This will be my only video until after I've recovered, obviously, which thankfully it should take no more than a week for me to recover. Hopefully, as the days go by, I'll at least be able to edit. That's my big goal, because I already have like 3 or 4 videos in the works as of right now that I'm editing and want to get ready for this month, because a lot of changes are going to be happening in the month, and we will, of course, talk about what my plans are for 2024 in just a bit, but let's talk about a lot of the good things that happened this year. Well, technically last year. I'm filming this after the new year, so yeah, it's no longer 2023, so I can't say this year anymore. Last year, a lot of good did happen, and most notably, the channel's growth has been unbelievable. We started 2023 with 3,000 subscribers, and we ended the year with almost 10,000. That is more subscribers in a year than I've ever received in my life. Well, I mean, obviously, that, you know, it's pretty obvious that's the case, but, you know, it's just crazy. I've been on YouTube, well, I've been technically on YouTube since 2012, yeah, those were the days for sure, but I've been on this channel in particular since 2017, actually, yeah, October of 2017, and it took me like nearly 5 freaking years, a little more than 5 years actually, just to hit 3K. So it's nice that my channel is at a point where it's actually, my videos are actually getting pushed in YouTube's algorithm. Like my last Murder Drones video from December 20th now has over 12,000 views, which is incredible. So thank you all so much. And we've had quite a few bangers this year. My most viewed video, which I actually contemplated on whether or not I should consider it my most viewed video. Like, it technically is, but at the same time, it's not my video. It's confusing. So, this year, The Amazing Digital Circus was obviously announced and the pilot released. But we got, like, character intros for each of the main characters, and so I compiled them all into a single video. And that video has over 230,000 views, making it the most viewed video on my channel, which it kind of sucks because I don't own that content, so, you know. But, you know, at the end of 2022, I did release a video that has almost 100K, which this year, we've had, like I said, we've had quite a few bangers. A lot of my videos have popped off way more than I ever thought they would, and that's all because of you guys. You guys are absolutely incredible. And so, yeah, I just wanted to get that out of the way. 2023 was a mixed bag for sure, but a lot of good did actually come out of it, thankfully. Now, for the most part, this video is gonna remain mostly unedited. This is like, these channel updates are typically my best opportunity to just talk face to face with you guys. No fancy editing or effects, just, you know, my beautiful face. If you can even call it that. Let's talk about 2024, because I have a lot of exciting plans for 2024. Now, if you guys haven't watched my last channel update from back in November, I discussed how the content strategy is going to be changing here on the channel. I'm no longer just going to be talking about Glitch, as I have been for the last, like, almost 4 years. But now I'm going to be talking about more indie animated projects from all sorts of different creators. So that is going to be starting very soon, depending on when I'm able to get back, because I'm still like fairly early with some of these videos in terms of the editing process, so it really depends on how surgery and recovery goes and when I'm able to get back to editing properly, which shouldn't take much time at all. But I do have a few very exciting videos coming out, not glitch related actually. For one, I know Saberspark is working on a video, I believe pretty similar to what I'm gonna be doing, but I hope my video differs from his significantly in terms of everything I discuss. But I am gonna be making a video discussing all of the incredible, or at least a good chunk, because, you know, there's so many to count. There's way too many. But I'm gonna be making a video talking about some of the indie animated projects that are coming out this year. There will be a couple glitch things in that video, but 90% of the video is gonna be talking about shows from different creators, shows that I personally am very excited for. So yeah, that's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be a really fun watch. And then a video that's a little bit further along, but it probably will come out after the indie animation video that I'm working on, is a video talking about Monkey Wrench, which is a show that was recommended to me by a subscriber. I had briefly heard of it in passing, but I had never really watched it or didn't know anything about it. But then once that subscriber told me about it, I immediately watched it, and it's taken me so long to make a proper video on it, but episode 3 just released, so it gave me the perfect opportunity to actually finish that video. So yeah, exciting stuff. This is a very interesting period for the channel. I'm both excited and a little nervous, because most of you watch my videos for the glitch content, and the fact that I'm going to be kind of transitioning into just indie animation as a whole, I'm sure it's gonna take a bit of getting used to. And again, don't worry, the glitch content is going nowhere. There will still be Murder Drones theories, news, updates, you name it, I'll have it. Not even just Murder Drones. I'll be, you know, dissecting things from like freaking Digital Circus, Gaslight District whenever that comes out. You don't have to worry. Glitch content is here to stay. But, you know, as I look at the long path ahead of us, I'm just like, I don't know how much I can rely on solely glitch content anymore. So that's why I'm making this change. And you're going to notice a lot of videos coming out this year that have nothing to do with glitch. And it gives those people, you know, room to shine, you know, me just talking about it. And I know I'm still a very small channel, and I probably will be for a very long time, but it's still nice to, you know, give the spotlight to some other creators that you may not have heard of before. So that's a big goal with the channel. And another big thing that I really want to push this year like early, like as soon as February if possible, is actual consistent uploads to Dreamlock. I talked about it in my last channel update. I said 2024 is going to be a big year for that, and I am sticking to that. 2024 is going to be very exciting for Dreamlock. I have so many things planned. Lots of collaborations, not just on Dreamlock, but I plan on doing more collaborations with other YouTubers this year. I hope I can get some awesome YouTubers on board for some crazy videos. So that's also something in the pipeline that's happening. But, you know, to finish things off again, this is not going to be a very meaty video, because I already had my channel update back in November, so this is going to be very short and sweet. But I would like to finish off by saying that, you know, I briefly mentioned that we are hitting 10K very soon, but I'm actually working on a very special project with some other people and some friends, a big skit celebration for the channel's milestone. It's very goofy and funny. I already have an entire script written for it. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and hopefully we hit 10K after we finish the video, because otherwise the video might not come out as soon as I hit 10K. There's always the possibility that it might not come out for like another month or two, but hopefully before I hit like 11 or 12K it'll come out. I would ideally though like it to come out when I hit 10K, but it really depends on when we're able to get people together to film, because it kind of requires a group effort. So that's happening. Really, that's practically it. I just wanted a short and sweet video to kick off the new year. Exciting things are happening. You know, 2023 was just the start. I would love to continue to grow the channel to all new heights. Imagine, by the end of the year, we are about to hit 10K. Imagine, because we hit about 7K in 2023. Imagine hitting another 10K this year. Let's get to 20,000 subscribers. I know that probably won't happen, but, you know, I didn't expect to, you know, more than double my subscriber count within like a year. So that things are happening, and I hope you all join me on this journey. So guys, that's gonna be it for me. Get ready. Things are happening in 2024. I am so ready for the future of the channel, and you should be too.